Hey, what's good everyone? It is your girl Justine and I'm coming at you all with a new video. So before I get into it, I definitely want to thank everyone for watching this video, clicking on this video. While you're at it, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you are not already subscribed, go on ahead and like this video. Check me out on Instagram, shoot me an email, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Now, I am recording this video because I recently recorded a video where I shared that I noticed some of my locks were breaking, and here I am coming with an update. So first things first, I want to thank everyone that watched that video, that liked the video, that left me awesome comments on that video. I got so many tips of different things that I can do, different products I can try, other YouTubers to check out, and just people telling me it's okay, this is something that I've gone through, like it is what it is. And it was definitely very encouraging, and I thank you all. I'm pretty sure by this point I've gotten through and replied comments to everyone. So again, thank you all for just everything. I've learned so much from a lot of the things that everyone had shared with me, and it definitely calmed me down. When I recorded that video, I definitely was in a headspace of like, oh my gosh, my locks are breaking, what do I do? This is the end of the world, yada yada. And I just was being like maybe a little bit over dramatic, but at the same time I do care about my hair. So if I notice that something is going on with my locks or whatever, like it's gonna concern me, I'm gonna freak out, I'm gonna have to figure out what I can do to rectify the situation. And so at this current point, I'm still working on a revamped regimen. I'm still working on different things that I can be doing to care for my hair based on what I've learned, a lot of the suggestions you guys have made, things to try and what have you. So I'm still working on that. I think I've said this in one of my previous videos that once I've kind of like solidified something, I've found things that are working for me 100%, I definitely want to come on and share that with you guys in regards to an updated hair care regimen. As of right now, my hair is wrapped. I just got out the shower. I just got done washing it. And so, like I said, it was definitely necessary for me to come on and do this update. So after that video, doing a lot of research, some time had passed, and I just had a moment of impulsivity, and I went through and I cut the hair. So some of the videos and things that I watched and what have you show different ways that you can go in and repair a lock. I've done that before to one of my locks, and just, you know, one of the videos showed you know, using facial hair to go in and correct the lock, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I had tons of facial hair, but I don't. So it's just like, you know, a lot of little things that I was able to pick up on. But at this point, at that particular point, I was kind of like thinking about it, and I was like, you know what, I think I'm just gonna cut it. Someone had said something along the lines of, look at it as dead hair, look at it as, you know, maybe some split ends or something like that. And that's kind of where I was going with it. I was like, you know what, the end of my hair, you know, obviously is the oldest part of my locks, so I'm just gonna cut it. You know, I was a little sad because I'm like, man, I'm gonna lose some length on these locks, but then I had to think about it, and I'm like, what do I prefer, a healthy lock, or, you know, locks that are breaking, or just losing some length? And I was like, obviously I want a healthy lock. I don't mind to lose the length. It is what it is. It will grow, like it's not the end of the world, whatever. So I grabbed my scissors and I snip, and I went through and I kind of just cut the hair. So what I was noticing is that, yes, there were some points towards the ends that were breaking, but the good thing is that it wasn't the entire lock. Now, if I saw breakage of hair or hair, then I think that would be more cause of concern, because that's pretty much like the core of my lock. What I was seeing was towards the bottom of my locks. So like, I feel like that's not a major deal when you think about it, and like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's not a lot compared to if it was like the full, like the core of my lock, the base of my lock. It was just the ends that I was seeing this breakage. So I did go through and I cut the hairs. So this is my little baggie of hairs. I had quite a few that were like that. Some of them were shorter pieces than others. Some of them were longer pieces than others. So I definitely did see, you know, obviously I did lose that length. After cutting the hair, I did retwist and two-strand twist my locks. So I retwisted my locks and then I two-strand twisted them, and I could tell which ones have been cut, because for the most part my locks were all about the same length. And now you'll find that, you know, two side by side, you're gonna find that one is longer than the other. But you know what, it's it's better to deal with that now than, you know, worse in the long run, if that makes sense, than something worse in the long run. So this is my little baggie of hairs that I cut. I'm just going to pull a couple pieces out to show you. So here's a piece right here. Yeah, so there's one piece. So that's a pretty long piece. I'm going to show you guys what a shorter piece looked like. So this is a short piece. So like that's two different, you know what I mean? So this was like one that was like really needing to be cut, and then this is another one. So the good thing is that yes, I did go on ahead and cut those ends, but now the locks are better. You know, I don't have to worry about like, oh my gosh, the ends are breaking. And now the good thing is that say I do come to a, you know, point where I do notice a little bit of breakage or something, you know, thinning towards the root of my lock or something like that. Now with these hairs that I cut, I plan on trying to comb them out a little bit. I plan on trying to comb them out, and then with whatever is left over, I'm gonna, like, I can use that to thicken up another lock or, you know, segment of my hair that may be needing to be thickened up. So with that, I do have a lock that I did save. I didn't, so when I did the cutting of my locks, I didn't record it just because, like I said, it was very impulsive of me, and I just was like trying to get it done and be done with it. But I did save one because I wanted to show you guys pretty much what I did, just so you all can see. You know, I'm learning. It's a growing process, and it's definitely one where I'm just like, you know what? It's hair will grow back. You got to do better with better, you know, hair maintenance, hair care. Your hair is going to be fine. It is what it is. It's okay. If you lose a little bit of the hair, you know, it is what it is. So I just wanted to come on and show you guys what that looks like. So I noticed that this lock has a point right here where it's pretty much just, it needs to be cut. And I think this is one of my longer locks in the front. So I'm definitely going to be losing some of that length. There's also even like another little one right here. So this is actually where I'm going to be cutting it, not down there. I'm going to cut it right there. So I mean, it is what it is. I hate to see it go. I hate to lose the length. But again, it's all about the health of my hair and just not carrying the dead weight. And I don't know, like when I started my locks, I started using the two-strand twist method, and I remember like towards the end, you know, I had the little curlies and whatnot. So I mean, in the long run, it makes sense that, you know, some of them just didn't really lock. They were still curly. I know I have a video where a while ago I did, and I was saying how like my locks are two different textures, just because, you know, obviously for the most part the hair is locked, but then towards the end I could still see a little bit of that two-strand twist. So it is what it is. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be cutting it right there. Yeah, and the scissors I'm using, these are my hair cutting scissors. I don't use these scissors for anything else, just for hair cutting. I've had these are the same scissors that I did my big chop with when I transitioned, and yeah, I've always used these scissors to trim my hair, and now, you know, I'm still using them to trim my locks. So it is what it is, but let's get to it. Okay, so I'm just making sure I'm finding the point to the point that I want to cut at. And like I said, it's going to be right here. So right now, this lock is, I'm going to show you guys how long it is. So it goes to about right here. So I'm going to be cutting it, and it's going to now stop right here. So I'm going to go from there to there. And that's like, I want to say a good inch or so that I'm going to be cutting. All right. So here we go. And when I do it, I'm not doing like a blunt cut. When I cut them, I kind of just held them like the scissors at an angle and cut at an angle. So that's what I'm also going to do for this one. I definitely want to make sure I'm cutting it in such a way that you all can see. So there's the hair. Again, let me just make sure I'm cutting at the point I want to. So yeah, right there. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. I'm just trying to make sure y'all all can see. All right. All right. And there's that. Snipped away. So I went from here to there, and there you have it. Again, I'm going to just pick up that piece because it fell. Again, no one wants to have to cut their hair, and, you know, but at the end of the day, it's all about, you know, hair health. So this is the piece that I have let go of, and it's fine. It's gonna be okay. It'll grow back, right? So that is that. That is my update. Stay tuned for the videos I have coming. Again, thank you all for supporting me, and thank you all for watching my videos. Thank you everyone who takes the time to comment, to like the video, to subscribe, all that good stuff. It definitely gives me courage and definitely helps out, you know, as I am on this lock journey. And yeah, it definitely, you know, leaves a good feeling for me. So thank you all. Appreciate the love. So if you are watching this video, you've reached the end of it and you are not subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you all on my next video. Bye.